This is Calvin Roach, and I've been watching him for a couple of years, and he is a FBA man. I don't know if he's from Detroit. He was here recently because he had to take care of like ID stuff, and I guess he's Social Security. I guess, and so he had to take care of his stuff back home before he comes back and whatnot. And he is already back. He has a beautiful Filipino wife and two beautiful young black girls with her. I mean, his daughters are beautiful, and he's got I think he's got full blooded FBA sons back home. And what I wanted to say about that is, you know, what he did recently is he just realized that number one, his sons need him, and that he needs to spend more time with his sons. Although his his uh, his Filipino wife is indeed gorgeous, and she gave him the two daughters and whatnot, but his sons are going to need him. It's like, and this is a greater conversation about how a lot of black men. I'm not saying this to besmirch Calvin, because I like Calvin, but and Calvin is an inspiration to a lot of people. But too many black men have too many fucking kids, man. this is this is something that is not discussed. Those of you who are old enough, you know the song "Papa Was a Rolling Stone." It's listen. I know we love women and I know we love pussy, but we have to control our breeding as men, and we have to realize that children, you know, children need love, man, and children need time. And if you're not giving it to them, this is going to be a problem for them. You know what I'm saying? And especially black males. I know, because I didn't have a father growing up. Black males need the love and the time. They need a man to talk to them. Being a kid is hard, man. So I thank him for realizing that. But black men, we have to do better when it comes to making all these kids, man. We have to do better. It's so many black men. I have discussed this numerous times. So many black men, and even Calvin talks about this. So many black men are broke because they make too many damn kids, man. I know a guy. He's got five, man. He's got five kids, man. That's insane. And he is in his 60s. I talked about it before. And he's broke. He's done. The money's gone. He's never going to make the money back. His savings is gone. And they just finally said it, I guess, that Social Security's finished. That they said next couple of years there's not going to be any Social Security. We've been knew this. We've been knew this. So we are coming from a different perspective than other races of people. I'm talking about foundational black Americans. We have a whole different perspective that's different from everybody else. And us discussing how we were raised, and our own experiences, it is edifying for us to hear from us. Why is this so hard to understand? So, to make a long story short, Calvin has a series where he talks about every black man has a story. He's talking about black men that leave America to go live in the Philippines. Why did they do it? What brought them there? What were they trying to either escape from or escape to? What's going on? We all have a different story, and our stories resonate with us. Some of us have very, very similar stories. Our upbringing, the type of jobs that we had. Some of us have very, very similar stories. This is very, very, it's innocent. There's no racism going on when these guys are telling their story. There ain't nobody talking about the white man. We hate the white man. I have seen a lot of these stories. It's just them telling their stories. What brought them as a foundational black American? What brought them into leaving America and living in the Philippines? What made them do this? What made them do this? What made Calvin go get a Filipina wife? What made her do this? What made him do this? Right? How did he do this? What are his why did he do this? Right? And for the life of me, every single time he does these stories, he'll be interviewing a black man. Where are you from? You're from Chicago. You're from New York. You're from Philly. You're from here. You're from. Why did you decide to leave America? You weren't happy with America, and I'm telling you, these white males in the comment section be like, why does it have to be black? Why can't you just say a man? These people go on and on and on and on and on. And there's been some of these Asian people that will say the same thing. And I'll be patient with these people. I'm not a moderator on this channel. I just say what I just said right here. We have different stories. And we relate to each other as foundational black men, foundational black American men, more than we relate to other groups of people. Sunshine Shoulders is different from me because when I go overseas, I don't want nothing to do with the white man. Period. I don't. I don't like talking to them, and they will know within a couple of seconds that I'm not going to be your friend, dude, and just leave me alone. Why do I act like that? Why do I act like that? Because I know, living in America my whole entire life, born and raised here, I know that a lot of these white males, their friendship, once again, is very, very, very conditional. Their friendships are very, very, very conditional. In other words, if you are not rah 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 Israel, if you are not you're not a Republican MAGA, if you don't fall into a lot of these categories, they will tell you exactly how they feel about you. A lot of these white American males are very nasty. This is another thing. See, they walk around with this mentality that a lot of people don't like white people because a lot of people don't like white people. It's not because you're white. It's not your skin color. It's because a lot of you are arrogant beyond belief and you try to control thought, and your relationships are superficial at best. I have been saying this all the time, and my point has been proven. Because look at Candace Owens. The minute she's flipping the script on Trump, the minute she's flipping the script on APAC, now she's not a smart black woman anymore. She's stupid, right? So a lot of people don't like white people because they are control freaks. They like to control thought. This man has a basic, simple series talking about black men's experiences. White people's names are never mentioned, and these people be chimping out in the comment section, man. Why does it? Why can't it be a man's perspective? I'm gonna unsub because of this. Then, dude, leave. I be telling them all the time, leave, man. Y'all are. How are the high IQ people? What else? High IQ, number one people of the earth. Why are y'all always fucking whining all the time? Why, man? It's emotional. And then they have the nerve to turn around and say, uh, 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 ashamed at nothing and offended by everything. You motherfuckers are offended by the ones that do it. You are offended by. We can't even tell our own stories without these motherfuckers crying in the comment section. It's just a fucking joke, man.